To get things rolling, we hand the reins to the enigmatic talents of Ms. Rachel Kerr as she celebrated the launch of her brand new EP, Getting Started, with a headline gig with full live band courtesy of I Love Live. And after some serious developments last year, including a Mobo win for Best Gospel Act, we wanted to catch up with our girl as that industry door finally begins to open.
I'm just getting started, yeah. We're just getting started, yeah. We're just getting started, yeah. We're just getting started, yeah. I'm just getting started, yeah. I'm just getting started, yeah. Here we go.
Today we're here at I Love Live and it is my EP launch for Getting Started, my new EP. Really excited, really proud of this body of work and just great to collaborate with I Love Live because I love what they stand for. And yeah, so excited. We've been doing, I think, 6 hours rehearsal today and it's been the same for the past few days. But at the same time, honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. We want to make sure that we are perfecting our craft. We're not just relying on our talent, but we're obviously rehearsing as well to make sure we're sharpening it. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, but I wouldn't have it any other way. If we were gonna do it, we might as well do it right.
In my life, I've had my smiles and sighs, lessons learned, and in my life, I've said a few goodbyes to get things started. But when the test got harder, and when the friends departed, hey, you were there for me, yeah. Steady and set me free, yeah.
The EP was basically the work that I've been doing for the past year, and it's a body of work I'm so proud of because it's all coming from my heart, and it's really a chance for me to really express who I am as an artist, my sound, where I want to go, and honestly, it's new genres of music I've never really tapped into before. So we're using more synths, we're using more just 808s, different elements of music I've not really used before. But for me, it's so exciting because part of being an artist is developing and growing and getting bigger and better and experimenting. And we absolutely did this with this EP. To write every single song on the EP wasn't so much a decision, to be honest. It was more of what I do. I've always said this. I was so shocked that I got more attention as a vocalist than a songwriter because I've been songwriting forever. I remember when I was like 15, I used to write on the Ministry of Sound compilation CDs and do loads of different things for different artists. And when I moved to London, when people were like, oh, this vocalist, not the songwriter, I was kind of like, oh, me? Because in my family, all my family sing. My dad's the singer, my aunts are the singer. I wasn't, I could sing, but I wasn't the singer. So to kind of get the shine as a vocalist, that was more surprising, but it wasn't a decision to write every song on the EP. I'm a songwriter first, I consider myself to be anyway, so it just felt right.
Just hold me close and don't let go. Light up the world, invincible. In your presence I explore. Starlight, moonlight, your love so bright.
Just released a teaser for Totally Committed, the new single, and honestly the team have worked so hard on making sure that this video was something that we were proud of and it's something that was current, but at the same time the integrity of it was still there. And honestly, I'm so excited. It was the first time I got a chance to really show what I do on stage. Because I've released things like Hold My Hand and I Will Love Me, which tend to be mid-tempo to slow tracks, people think, oh, she's a ballad singer, and then when people see my live shows, they're like, oh, we thought you were the ballad singer. I think a lot of people have tried to put a title on the genre of music I do, so whether it's gospel, whether it's pop, whether it's R&B, whether it's rock. And one thing I will say is that I never tried to put a title on it. One thing I'm very conscious of doing is limiting myself to something that will offend other people. So if I say I'm pop, there will be people who say, no, she's not. If I say I'm rock, people will be like, no, she's not. So my thing is, you know what, it's just great music, and it's music that has integrity, it's music that is there to spread inspiration, a story, and a great message, a good message. So for me, that's enough. I think if you find something positive and walk away feeling better, having heard a song like I Will Love Me or Hold My Hand, I think things like that shouldn't have titles. It's great music, and take it for what it is.
If you don't love me like I deserve, then what's the worth? And time is served. If you don't love me, yeah. If you don't love me, then what? Then I will love me better than any wife and any food wife.
I always get the question, what's next to come? And honestly, I I get nervous answering it because I don't know. I don't hold my future. I genuinely don't know. And there have been times I've said to people, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then it just flops. And there are times I'm like, I don't know, I haven't got anything planned. And God just opens so many doors. And I've been really blessed to get so many great opportunities. I never have felt like, yes, we've arrived, because there's so much yet to be done. And I think the day you do sit back and think I've arrived, that's the day when you start to become complacent. And I know there's so many different people that I need to reach with the message of my music. There's so many different places I want to see, so many different things for myself I want to achieve. So for me, I have not made it yet. But as the EP title says, I'm just getting started.
I'm not a girl who's easy to please, but this man brings me to my knees. Only his love fulfills all my needs. All of my needs, please. Just when I say no, 'cause his love is so incredible. Every time I push him out, that's the time that I hear him.